Now it's time to get the inside scoop on all the electricity going on in Mississippi Thunder Speedway. It's time for Thunder Talk with Dan Bailey, brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon. Now, here's your host, Dan Bailey.
It's Thunder Talk. I'm TJ Leverits filling in for Dan Bailey on this week's episode. Happy to be joined now by Mississippi Thunder promoter Tyronne Lingenfelter. Tyronne, good morning. How's it going today?
Hey, good. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Let's get right into it. A big night on the schedule this Friday night at Mississippi Thunder Speedway. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we got our USMTS Spring Shootout presented by Coca-Cola this week. It's something that we fans and drivers always look forward to every year. We're pretty excited. Hopefully we can get a good turnout Friday night and get ourselves off with another big show this year.
Yeah, and 2 weeks ago you guys had a big night down at Mississippi Thunder Speedway. What happened with that?
Yeah, we had a big late model special. We actually had a great modified turnout with that one as well, but our late model special went fantastic. We had 32 late models. We had a great crowd. We had a great pit. There's nothing we can complain about. Hopefully, I wish it was a little bit warmer, but what are you going to do with the weather the way it's been? But it was a great turnout. Hopefully, we get another good special in this week. We got a few more coming up as well, so it's been exciting to start out the year this way so far.
Yeah, I suppose this time of year you'll just take it if it's dry pretty much, right?
Yeah, yep, and it seems like the temperatures have been goofy so far, so if we can just get in the 70s this Friday, I think we'd be golden.
Joining us this morning on Thunder Talk, Tyronne Lingenfelter, the promoter at Mississippi Thunder Speedway. Tyronne, Ryan Gustin seems to have been doing really well at Mississippi Thunder Speedway a bit. What's worked for him on the track so far this year?
This year he only showed up one time. It didn't go real well for him. I guess he was trying a few new things the way it sounded like. But in the past, it seems like whenever the money's on the line, he's pretty tough to beat. He won our $40,000 to win race back in 2016. He's won multiple USMTS races, dating even all the way back to 2009. So I mean, pretty much whenever he shows up for the racetrack, it seems like everyone's gonna have to beat him. He's the one to beat.
Sure, so you'd imagine he'll be a pretty big factor coming up tomorrow night, huh?
Oh, yeah. I think it'll be him, probably Zach Vanderbeek, Rodney Sanders, some of the guys that just run with them all the time. They've got a few wins at Mississippi Thunder as well. And obviously all our local guys will be tough to beat, but just the Touring Series guys, those guys they'll be the ones to beat.
Yeah, well, and you mentioned the local guys, Tyronne. Let's start with Jake Tim, who won the big dollar late model event a couple weeks ago at Mississippi Thunder Speedway. Plenty of other local stars, too. Just tell us sort of about the local crop and how they've been faring at the track this year.
Yeah, I mean, we got a great local crowd, great local group of drivers. I mean, I would put our local modified drivers between here and Deer Creek against anybody in the country. Between Lucas Schott, Brad Waits, Josh Hanks, Jake Tim, Adam Hensel, Brandon Davis, Matt Lear. You can go on and on forever. It seems like there's really good guys, probably 10 to 12 guys that can win any week, and those guys can win USMTS races too. A few of them have won in the past, and the guys that haven't won, I wouldn't be surprised they would win. So, yeah, I think it's going to be real. There's probably I would say, 12 to 15 guys this Friday night that easily, if things work out, could win and could park it in victory lane. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Tyronne Lingenfelter, the promoter at Mississippi Thunder Speedway, our guest this week on Thunder Talk. Tyronne, thanks for the time and good luck with everything this weekend.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon. Yeah, come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon.
The Jailhouse Saloon is where everyone wants to do time. Come on in and nab up some of the best homemade pizza around. The Jailhouse has happy hour weekdays from 2 until 6, free pool on Mondays, and lunch every day at a great price.
The Jailhouse Saloon where everyone wants to do time.